Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to my daily Arabic vocabularies. I am Mudaris Sulaiman Ali. Happy listening. We are going to learn from this lesson how to change the Arabic verb liyabudah to suit some certain pronouns in Arabic. Fi'lu amr, commandment. Fi'lu amr, commandment. We are going to learn how to instruct others to do something in Arabic using different forms of verbs. The question is, how do we change the verb liyabudah to suit the pronouns below? Liyabudah simply means he should start. He in Arabic is huwa, being the opposite of hiya, she. So how do we now change the verb liyabudah to suit the following pronouns? Wahid, number one. Ana, I. So how do we change the verb liyabudah to suit ana? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach alifun. So the verb liyabudah will now become liabudah, which means I should start. Ithnan, number two. Nahanu, we. So how do we change the verb liyabudah to suit nahanu? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach nunun. So the verb liyabudah will now become linabudah, which means we should start. Thalatha, number three. Anta, you, representing a single male person. So how do we change the verb liyabudah to suit anta? All you need to do is to detach lamun and ya'un. Then we go and borrow alif to make it pronounceable. So the question is, what kind of vowel sound are we going to read the borrowed alifun with? So the second letter determines the kind of vowel sound we are going to read the borrowed alif with. A ba'un being the first letter, a nunun, a dalun is the second letter. I repeat, a ba'un being the first letter and dalun is the second letter. So since dalun is taking fataha and the opposite of fataha in Arabic is kasra, so we give the borrowed alif kasra. So the verb liyabudah will now become ibdah, ibdah, which means you should start, commanding a single male person. Arba, number four. Anti, you, representing a single female person. So how do we change the verb liyabudah to suit anti? The same principle is applicable. However, we are going to attach ya'un to the last letter. Remember, once ya'un is attached, the letter before it must take kasra, as we know that ya'un is the mother of kasra in Arabic. So the verb liyabudah will now become ibda'i, which means start, commanding a single female person to start doing something. Hamsa, number five. Here, she. So how do we change the verb liyabudah to suit here? All you need to do is to detach ya'un and attach ta'un. So the verb liyabudah will now become litabudah, which means she should start. Remember, we use ya'un to talk about a single male person and ta'un to talk about a single female person. Talking about them does not mean talking to them directly. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Udurus, learn. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Udurus, study. Walahis, and observe at the same time. Mufradun, singular. Muthanna, dual. Jamu, plural. Mufrad, singular. This is a word in Arabic that means only one. Muthanna, dual. This is a word in Arabic that means only two. Jamu, plural. This is a word in Arabic that means more than two. From three upward. A plurality in Arabic starts from three upward, unlike English, where it starts from two upward. Then we talk about mudhakkar. Mudhakkarun, masculine. This is a word in Arabic that represents a male person or a male object. Just like the verb ibdah can only be used to command a single male person to start. So if there are two in number, all you need to do is to attach alifun to the last letter. Remember, once alifun is attached, the letter before it must take fataha, as we know that alifun is the mother of fataha in Arabic. So the verb ibda will now become ibda'ah. The symbol you saw written there on the alif is an indication of two alifun. So the symbol written on top of the alif indicates that there are two alifun written under it. So the verb ibda will now become ibda'a, which means you should both start, commanding two male persons or two female persons. So if there are more than two, all you need to do is to attach wawun to the last letter of the verb ibda. So remember, once wawun is attached, the letter before it must take dhamma, as we know that wawun is the mother of dhamma in Arabic. So the verb ibda will now become ibda'u, which means you should all start commanding a group of male persons. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. Then we talk about mu'annas. Mu'annathun, feminine. This is a word in Arabic that represents a female person or a female object. It's just like the verb ibda'i can only be used to command a single female person to start. So if there are two in number, you use the same form of the verb ibda'a. So if there are more than two, you go and replace ya'un in ibda'i with nunun carrying fataha. Then you give sukun to the letter before it. So the verb ibda'i will now become ibda'ana, which means you should all start commanding a group of female persons. La'alaka fahimt? I hope you understand. MashaAllah. Al-istimal, noun the usage. Wahid, number one. ليبدأ الدرس الساعة الثامنة صباحا. ليبدأ الدرس الساعة الثامنة صباحا. ليبدأ الدرس. The lesson should start الساعة الثامنة at 8 o'clock صباحا in the morning. اثنان, number two. لتبدأ زينب التدريس غدا. لتبدأ زينب التدريس غدا. لتبدأ زينب. Zainab should start. تدريس teaching. Zainab should start teaching. غدا by tomorrow. لتبدأ زينب التدريس. Zainab should start teaching. غدا by tomorrow. Remember, مدرس is the teacher. So تدريس means teaching. ثلاثة, number three. So ابدأ دراستك الأسبوع القادم يا أخي. ابدأ دراستك الأسبوع القادم يا أخي. ابدأ دراستك. Start your studies. الأسبوع القادم by next week يا أخي, my brother. ابدأ دراستك. Start your studies. الأسبوع القادم by next week يا أخي, my brother. أربعة, number four. ابدأي دراستك اليوم يا أختي. ابدأي دراستك اليوم يا أختي. ابدأي دراستك. Start your studies. اليوم today. يا أختي, my sister. ابدأي دراستك اليوم. Start your studies today. يا أختي, my sister. خمسة, number five. ابدأ العمل غدا. ابدأ العمل غدا. ابدأ العمل. You should both start the work. غدا by tomorrow. ابدأ العمل. ابدأ العمل غدا. You should both start the work by tomorrow. لعلك فهمت? I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. ستة, number six. ابدأوا الاجتماع الآن يا إخوة. ابدأوا الاجتماع الآن يا إخوة. ابدأوا الاجتماع. So you should all start the meeting. الآن now. يا إخوة, brothers. ابدأوا الاجتماع. You should all start the meeting. الآن now. يا إخوة, brothers, commanding a group of male persons. سبعة, number seven. ابدأنا الامتحان يا أخوات. ابدأنا الامتحان. You should all start the examination. يا أخوات, sisters. ثمانية, number eight. لأبدأ التجارة هذه السنة. لأبدأ التجارة. Let me start business. هذه السنة, this year. لأبدأ التجارة. Let me start business. هذه السنة, this year. تسعة, number nine. لنبدأ دراستنا في المدينة. لنبدأ دراستنا. لنبدأ دراستنا. Let us start our studies. في المدينة, in the city. لنبدأ دراستنا. Let us start our study. في المدينة, in the city. Remember, al-Medina means city. Just like the word al-Qarya means village. لعلك فهمت? I hope you understand. ما شاء الله. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Do not forget to click the link below to download any of my books right here at the comment section. مع السلامة وإلى اللقاء آخر.